Ready, this is directed light. You can see that in the walkway over here, the center of the library. Demons are pacing around in engineer light, and they're pacing in through what is the book stacks. Demons that are coming in to engage in group stalking, crossing path while I'm in study room number 1, just walking around while the entity keeps directed light inside of the library. Demonic. This is surveillance, okay, by the people of the state. And this is not possibly the sun at 12:08 p.m. after remaining at the Starbucks, for example. And Montclair, California, as I'm walking across the street. That's clearly not above the roof of the Upland Public Library, but you have, again, the light source that is right here above my head. It is 12:08 p.m. I immediately get on the bus for Route 61 in the city of Montclair, and I leave that location where I remained. Again, the week prior, I remained at that address as of 2:22 p.m., which is speaking to an impossibility in and of itself. But this is not the sun that is over the roof. This is speaking to what is stalking with light. This is speaking to what is stalking with light. The entity is maintaining a light source. In this method, what you are looking at is not necessarily connected regardless of what you are looking at. This is the demonic. The entity places light in venues where I'm at, even as the light source itself is not commensurate with what is the location of the light source. For example, the entity places directed light across diagonally all across the ceiling where the light source is supposedly above the building. That's not light activity that's going to result. In addition, it's not occurring where the light source is above my head while I'm in Montclair, remaining at a Starbucks in that city. And this is speaking to what is also directly above the roof of the Farmers Boys on Foothill Boulevard and Mountain Avenue. That's not over the roof of Upland Public Library either. And then you have what is the video that I captured at 12:10 where I'm in the vehicle of Tracy Banks, who is driving toward U.S. Bank on Foothill, which is not over anywhere on Euclid Avenue, passing beyond that, going to the U.S. Bank where I was this morning, by the way, capturing video of the fake sun well beyond what is 12:10 p.m., which is right now. This is speaking to stalking with light. This is demonic, and this is ongoing surveillance by the people of the state who are monitoring, maintaining presence. The entity aims direct light all around. This is speaking to the identification of the demon-possessed, the criminal system that's underway, and they do so in concert with the people, with the state of California. It's 12:10 p.m. It is the light source that is not possibly over the roof, and there is no intelligent response or suggestion that the sun is actually above the roof. The sun, again, that is surrounded with scientific facts with regard to the impossibility that the actual sun is over the roof of the Upland Public Library at 450 North Euclid Avenue. This is the address. And then it's also yesterday, again, this is an ongoing example of stalking with light. While I am in Rancho Cucamonga, I'm already inside of the Rancho Cucamonga Library. I remain inside of there. Yesterday in Montclair, I remain inside of the Starbucks where that light source is over me as I am in the process of walking across the street. I'm clearly outside. In Montclair, over my head on Ramona and Holt Boulevard in Montclair, California, is not over the roof of the Upland Public Library. And that is a fact. That's a scientific fact. And this is what I mean with regard to placement of what is directed light. This is witnessing the demonic. It is capturing the demonic. And it is a direct indication of the condition of those in the criminal conduct that they are engaged in with the state of California. It's 12:12 p.m. This is P.O.C.